if you're a director, or if you want to be a director, you have to be very curious, you have to be very inquisitive, and always look into places, look through doors, look into houses, look into buildings, and see what you can see, because in those places you'll see your story. Here we are in beautiful Purmamarca. Let's go and take a look and see if we can find any stories. People live here, people love here, people die here, people fight here. So you just have to see what kind of stories there are here. As a director, you have to be nosy, you have to be inquisitive, always looking, be very observant, and see why people do things, why their houses are like this, why their jobs are like this, and never stop looking. So there's always one more door, one more gate to walk through, and there, when you get through the last gate, is where you'll see your story. So obviously now we're in the tourist centre of Purmamarca. A lot of colour in a very monochromatic background. And you just have to look for stories. And the stories may not be what you first see. So I'm looking for stories behind. Children are playing. Everyone knows everyone. Let's take a look in this building here. Very interesting space. I don't know what the story is here. But there's a very interesting space to move into. Old satellite dishes. And you're just meters away from the bustle of the town. Now this is an administrative office, but it's a good place to make a scene. Interesting colours of the doors, interesting white texture. And now let's go and join life outside. Always looking for stories. You don't need a camera to look for stories, you just need your eyes and your brain. Keep alive in how you're thinking. Try not to think like a tourist. Here we are at the 17th century church of Santa Rosa. Very simple interior, beautiful exterior. The man with the hose pipe watering the garden has been here since 7 o'clock this morning. He was sweeping up all morning, and presumably he does the same thing every day. What is his life like? Where does he live? Now, because there's no filming and no photography inside the church, I'll leave you here. Argentina is an enormous country, and it's a country of landscapes. So for me, there are two landscapes. There's one which is the human face, and that's the most interesting landscape of all. But then there's this incredible, epic landscapes, and here we are in Purmamarca, and it's just a fantastic sight. There's a story everywhere. You have no excuse for not being able to make a story for a film. And also, because of technology now, you have no excuse for not making a film. You can make a film on your phone. You just need yourself, an actor, maybe one friend, and then you can begin the new Argentinian film generation. Digital filmmakers. You don't need to be trained. You just need to be curious. You need to make your story as strong as possible. And you need to make a story that's personal to you, but is of interest to the world. That's the secret. A personal story that's universal. And with that, I'll go looking for my story in Purmamarca.